Everybody, welcome back, Mage Dark Ages with me, Sid, and we're just down in the Thorncraft area. I've just got the wherewithal together to put runic shield 4 on my old blood armor chest piece. Apparently the instability is 6, that's fine, we can live with that, and we'll set that off while we're going. It's going to take a while because there's a hell of a lot of Essentia to be going in there. While that's going, and I'm confident that it won't backfire. Watch, it will. It will. I've added bellows to these. Thanks for everybody who pointed out they do actually speed up the process. And at the moment I'm cooking coal blocks, leather, and I've got a whole load of chiseled sandstone. Been doing that for a while, so we've got 2,500 precantatio, nearly 2,000 of that, 1,200 of that. So yeah, it's slow. I'm not going to have warding 5 on shielding 5 on any of this for quite some time. But thought I'd get version level 4 on the breastplate while I got it. So what I want to do today, apart from tidy my inventory just a little bit, is well, we don't need you, we don't need you. Well, that's it. Amazing. My inventory's not a complete pigsty for a while. Is I want to have a bash at doing a little bit more Ars Magika stuff. I've been kind of gearing up my armour and everything, and I figure time to get a nice shiny new Ars Magika spell, maybe a new up-leveled version of a physical damage spell. I don't want to do any other spells until I've got my Earth Affinity up to 100% unlocked. Once Earth Affinity is at 100% unlocked, then I'm going to get a whole bunch of spells, lightning and all sorts of fun stuff going. But there are a whole bunch of bosses, and I thought we'd take them on in order. Well, maybe do 2 or 3 today. So Water Guardian should be dead easy. The next one after that is the Earth Guardian. He is a little bit tougher. What's after the probably the Air Guardian is the Earth Guardian, then Air Guardian, then there's the Arcane Guardian, and maybe if I can get those 4 done today, that would be pretty good. The Nature Guardian, yeah, he should be okay, and obviously I've never done some of these higher ones, so I thought it'd be interesting just to try and get those done. But before we do that, obviously just got to wait for it to suck up far more Essentia than anybody should ever have to brew. Oh, it's a squid. It was a squid. I just saw something out of the corner of my eye. I've been doing a bit of Thorncraft research as well, so I've unlocked quite a bit to play with at a later date. You know, we've got the ability to make Praetor armor now and Crimson armor with the old Crimson Cult stuff. What else? Evil Magic, Shadow Cloth. Not entirely sure what some of these you do with, but we'll work them out as we go. I've just been unlocking everything, unlocking all the things. And yeah, obviously we've got the blood armor. At some point I am going to do the Omega armor, maybe a couple of episodes or so, I don't know yet. But oh, come on, how much more have you got to do? Oh, not much. Okay. This is a long process. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking today, and I need to double check what I've got unlocked and if I've got any more red research points, because I think I need to up my power or damage capability on these spells and come up with just a sheer. This is great in the open, but once you get in an enclosed space, it's like, nah, not brilliant. So let's just let this finish. And we should almost be there. Is that it? I think that should be it. Yes, it is. Good. Right, so that's now got Runic Shield 4 on it, which will give us more. Now, apparently, the demons just laugh at your Runic Shielding anyway. They just kind of go, Runic Shielding? Don't make me laugh, and bat you. And Paul was telling me that he's got Runic Shielding 20 on one of his things, really, really high-end Runic Shield, and they just laugh at you anyway. They just kind of, they don't care. They don't care about your Runic Shield. So we'll put that and that away. I'll keep that because I will need you for regenerate my Runic Shield. In fact, we'll put away our building tools today. We're not going to do any building today. Today is going to be a non-building day. And what focuses do I have actually? Because another thing that might be worthwhile is playing around with some. I've got liquid warding and illumination. Not any particular use there. So let's head up to the Ars Magika area. And let me have a look first at my Oculus, see what I've got. I've got 2 red points to spend. So there is the damage, but I need to learn beam for that. That's probably the one we want to get there. Have I got any more? I've got 16 blue points. So have I got anything that I can just use up those blue points on now? I'm getting to the point now where, you know, it's the blue points are largely, well, pointless. There's one there if I go through this path. So we got a bit of blue we can use. And on there. Grow, chain. I think we're pretty much out of any use for blue points. So heading back, let's have a look at offensive spells. We've got ignition we can do. Blind. Freeze might be interesting. Astral distortion. Oh, okay. I have no idea what a lot of these do. We will learn together. And then defensive, life tap, dispel, maybe that'll take us down to there. Life drain. That's a green. I've got a green, haven't I? I have 1 green point left. Why are you not letting me? Oh, because I need life tap. That's why. Anyway. So let's have a look at our spell table. I'm going to need a book. Of course, I don't have a transmutation table up here, so let's get a couple of books or so. No, maybe it helps if you put some fuel in. There you go. Have a diamond. 1, 2. 1 and 2. And yeah. So, new damage spell. I'm not going to. Did I have chain? I can't remember. Bind, storm. I don't think I did. Did I have got beam, wave, piercing? Is chain even in this lot? Must get these at some point unlocked as well. I don't know. It's probably hiding somewhere around here. Anyway, we're making a spell. So I'm going to start off with a projectile spell, and it is going to be force damage, I think. Is it force damage? I believe it is. And then what we probably want is the damage upgrade. Have I got? Let me just check. Have I got chain? No, that's charm. Okay, I haven't got chain, and I've put caps lock on. Damage. So we'll upgrade that with. Actually, let me take you out a second. Yeah, no, we can only put 3 of those on. And then there's magic damage, fire damage, lightning damage, and frost damage, which we'll we will do at a later point. And I'm just going to call this Magic Missile, because why not? So let's have a look. This is upgraded to maximum damage that we can get off of that. We need a blank rune, Vitium Dust, Arrow, 3 Ender Essence. Yuck. Iron Sword, Potion of Harming, Red Rune, and Spell Parchment. So what do we need for Ender Essence? Ender Essence? Oh, you can't do it in there, can you? NEI doesn't like that. Blocks, items, mechanics. Half the fun comes with Arcane Essence. See also Essence Bag. Nothing there. Essence Refiner. Items Essence. Back. You see, it's not unlocked. This is where Ars Magika can be a pain in the bum. Let me just go and find out what I need to do for Ender Essence. Alright, I've got more or less everything we need. It's just a bit of processing to do, but I thought we'd come back. I took a chest down using a dolly and put the items in down here ready. So we've got Blank Rune, Vitium Dust, Arrow, Snowball. That's the start of the spell. That is the missile thing. Then we need the 3 Ender Essence, 4 Iron Swords, 3 Potions of Harming, a Red Rune, and a Spell Parchment. Now let me just double check my things there. Yep, 3 Potions of Harming. Now I don't have, I think I had 1. But and strangely enough, I don't think I've actually got a potion brewing stand anywhere, so we've fixed that. NEI says whack a fermented spider eye in with a potion of water breathing, which I got loads because these had no exchange value. So I picked these up over time. That should hopefully give us 3 potions of harming, which would be nice if it does. There we go, potions of harming. And yeah, you can tell I've not done it before because I've not brewed any potions yet because of the achievement. So the essence is basically that and that and that. Now at the moment there's no juice going in. We need some Ethereum. We could do it with Ethereum dust, but I would prefer to do it with liquid Ethereum, and it's usually not that difficult to find, especially when you've got a desert in the area. You just have to hunt around, and the mini-map is dead easy to spot them on as well. Usually, there you go. So I brought 4 buckets, because these things, unless you get one a big pool, they're always... Well, that wasn't... There we go, 4 buckets of Ethereum. And yeah, I wish the world would love. The server is actually getting very dicky at the moment. I have to restart it quite often before I come on because it's things that I suspect there are a whole load of chunk loaders running. And that's not a problem, you know, chunk loaders are, after all, part of the game. Let me chuck you in there. Where's my thingy wand, Hoover, staff? There you go, crystal wrench. Link you to you, and that should be all good. So eventually, yeah, that should be hopefully processed. You can see it's burning through the mana that essence. Whatever. There's one. Gold, because I'm going to need, I think, 2, maybe 3 buckets of this. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. Still going, still going. Still going. I'm going to let this cook and I'll be back in a moment rather than me sitting here for 5 minutes going, still going. Alright, we got it all. So let's whack that on there and we'll start off with the rune. It's going to ask for Vitium, Snowball, Arrow and Snowball. Then it is going to want Ender Essence, Sword, Potion. Oh, bum. Give me that back. Always. Thank God it didn't absorb it. That would have been Ender Essence, Sword, Potion, Ender Essence, Sword, Potion, Red Rune, Sword, Parchment. And that should be our magic missile. We'll go with that. That's thing. It is all earth 100%, whereas that is 50-50 earth and air. Let's go. What time is it? I think it's daytime. It's always the case that when you want mobs, it is the wrong time of day. Always. Now this should be able to pretty much kill most animals in one. So this thing, for example, yep, dead. Not a problem. But the question is, what can it do to things with a full 20 life? Now, if these castles were not depopulated totally, we could have borrowed one of those. There's a castle there. Oh no, that's that camp, isn't it? And that has been pretty much wiped out as well. There's a testificate we could always use. Let's see who's got rip-off trades. I just want to... Hey. What you got? You. Sorry, sir, but... One. That's 19. Rip-off. You know, I don't mind paying villagers, but I do object when they're ripping me off. Anyway, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let's have a look at... Have we got... Yeah. 2, 3, 4. What's he done to me? Oh, a wither. That's actually not bad. 3 hits to kill one of them fellas. Stop withering me. No. Thank you. Swining thing. Okay, so yeah, I'm happy with that. That's a nice spell. Not as much fun as the fling spell, but it is at least functional underground and is purely earth based. So we're going to need a few bits and pieces to do the first boss. So we'll grab that together and I'll be back with you. Alright, we've got the stuff we need to summon it, which is a boat and a bucket of water. That it moonstoned. Redstone ring, that is just redstone around a Vitium dust. Makes 4, so 2 lots of that in the middle, and you need to be over ocean. Now there is one criteria we haven't currently got. To do this guy, it needs to be raining. So you need to be over an ocean biome, you need to have all of that set up, and then you need some rain. Now what we could use, I don't know whether I've got one. No, the Soul Armor Forge. Incidentally, Chris made me this thing, the Transcendent Blood Orb. So we are good for getting on for the Omega thing. He was like, he's good, Chris. He likes to give things away. He's a giver. So what we need is an Imperfect Ritual Stone, which is obsidian and stone and an orb of pretty much any description. So let me grab some obsidian, 1, 2, 3, 4, and some stone, 1, 2, 3, 4, and get my crafting bench going. So it was obsidian, stone, and that gives us the old imperfect ritual stone. We also need a weak activation crystal for this, which I think is there. Good. And that's bound to me. And then the last thing we need to make it work is, of course, a bucket of water. I probably need a little bit of cobble, actually. Maybe just go and grab some just so I can build this on the outside of that. I'm not 100% certain, but there might be. It might wash. Let's do a 9. Let's do a 9 like that. Water might wash away the runic inlay, so yeah, that's probably worthwhile playing it safe. Okay, we'll pop you there. One like now let's. Oh, you can see this is my earth affinity. I'm flying right now, and it is dragging me down. If I'm not flying, I sink like a stone. My rate of ascent is terrible. So once I've got that fully maxed out, then yeah, that should be entertaining. Alright, so we'll pop you down there like so. We'll just have you back, because I only made a 9 cobble, because obviously cobble's really expensive. You don't want to go wasting it, do you? We'll stick down our imperfect ritual stone, and we'll pop a bucket of source block on the top. Need that. And there we go. We're good. Right, so now we should be good to... Oh, he's not going down to that spell, is he? I know he's vulnerable to lightning. Oh, you've actually got a fair old... surprisingly... Oh, come... Let's try you with that then. Oh, that's better. So, earth-based spells, not such a good idea for this guy. He's a bit... Come here, you bugger. I really could use a better sword, you know. But yeah, this is the weakest boss as well, bear in mind. And he's actually managing to do some damage to me. Better eat. And oh, he's cloned himself. Hang on. Without too much effort, I'm still taking... there we go, we got him. So we get a bit of water essence for that, and a blue orb, which we don't need. Anyway, that was the first level of boss. Now the next level is the Earth Guardian. So to summon this guy, we need a 3x3 obsidian platform with a chiseled brick at the centre. On top of the... tell you what, there isn't a way to... I haven't got a way to stop this thing at the moment. There is... I don't know whether I've got the actual spell element yet. Let's just have a look. There we go. Banish rain. I did have a second book on me, didn't I? Let's just have a projectile. And then banish rain. Let's see what's involved with sorting this one out. Oops. I didn't name it, but that's fine. So easy. Let me grab that together. Alright, let's get this thing done. So it should be Vitium, that. Blue rune, gold ingot, spell parchment. And this is called Bugger Off Rain. Does it really matter what it has? That can do. I think that's cleared it. The lengths you go to for that. So anyway, I'm probably running to time now. I was hoping to try and do the Earth Guard. Yeah, we got a bugger off rain spell. Now, I have done a spell book in the past on that. What on earth? Oh, they're chiseled blocks. But it seems to crash my game when I opened it, so I'm going to wait and when we do the Arcane Guardians, there's a chance he will drop a spellbook himself. There was a pigman sound up here, but he's obviously gone back home. So I think on the live stream tonight we'll take on a few more Guardians, not all of them, and certainly not some of the real tough ones. I want to prepare a bit more for that, because clearly even that little Water Guardian was beating the snot out of me. Well, not beating the snot out of me, but you know what I mean. He was certainly tougher than you would possibly have given him credit for. So yeah, I think until the live stream tonight, that will be it, guys. And thank you very much for watching, as per usual. And I will see you soon. Bye.